trying to work with, especially with talking about staying on the same page. They have to have the same rate of uh, how they approach a fight, how they want to approach the circle, how they want to go into whatever compound that they want to loot onto. So we have the game ready for you guys very soon. Be patient. So it's all down to how well can they work with each other. We're gonna hop onto again Sunhawk. It's a different flight path, very well balanced. I really love this flight path because the players can reach any compound, any town that they want to. Everywhere is reachable for them.
Yep, everywhere is reachable, but then again, what's going to be really important is the circle. And I'm holding my breath now. Come on, I deserve a good circle because I had a
You already
restart.
got one.
Oh, come on, that circle was not played, so it's not fair, mommy. It's not fair. You took away the circle from me, and
But at the
now,
same time, did you remember that the same circle last time was a parachute bug one?
oh yeah, oh
It's
my,
whenever it's around Hatin, happens to be there's a bug. Oh no. Okay, this
okay,
time
okay.
is quite different, but this one we've seen it before. We've seen where all three lands kind of in the middle here. We have no clue which land we ended up. But last time, if I'm not mistaken, it was boot camp for the last circle. If it's the same circle, the same pattern, that's where every single person wants to be. Which Bigatron already have that for themselves because this is their drop point.
Well, Bigatron looks like they have this compound all to themselves. Well, I'm still hopeful for a three land circle again, like before. Let it be, let it be, and now. Oh man, again, Trader FV in the same compound in Camp Charlie. Come on, guys, do something different. But looks like a little bit different here. They are putting up the challenge on the FV. We just look at the coverage of their land now. Now FV being pushed back, only two team members there. Looks like they still try to make a challenge there, but FV they have more to lose. So not sure if they want to go head to head here.
But we're looking at all the teams that always fight against Traitor. FV is always against Traitor when it comes to this map. Camp Charlie is one of the places that you just have to share no matter what. Already got himself assault rifle that Traitor Ninja with a QBU, but no back or whatever. He doesn't have smokes nor any grenades, and Shred already waiting for the right time to just hop into. They cannot flush this one out because they have no clue how many team of FV members inside of this building.
True, there's sort of buy time for the rest of FV on the other side of the compound to actually loot. But at the same time, Nine just taking advantage of this stalemate, just looting at the roofs of the structure, while at the same time trying to find out where the other team members of Traitor are. And now Traitor looks like they are joining up with their team here, still in the same compound. Olaf on the other side, FV Kid, we do see him abandoning ship. They will leave this compound very likely there, just looting on the way. But other than that, definitely no big engagements.
They probably just respect the territory. Invisible line has been drawn and marked down. Neither of these teams want to cross over because the moment they cross it in, it will be the one who make the first move will be the one who will be punished straight away. None already ready out with his Microzy, gonna pop the smoke there. They will try to wash this one out or even flush out Traitor if they can. Evie is really hanging on the thread here because we do know they are very close into making the top 16 and they can and they will stay there. They're already on the 15th spot before. Can they maintain their position throughout the whole game? Well, for Traitor Esports on this side, they just have to maintain also playing for dignity, but Shred already taken down, shredded his vest and probably even helmet there.
And now Nine looks like he may finish up the job here, but then again, this close quarters that they try to get away from Ninja, being the ninja that he is trying to run side of FD. But Grim managed to take out Asta, and now one more has been taken out. Not looking good for Trader again. This is going to be deja vu moment. Probably even the worst deja vu because looks like, okay, I'm just looking at the mini map now. There are two team members of Trader still up here with Shred, now bleeding out. Oh man, it's a deja vu, but it's a worst type of deja vu.
Ah, shredded. Shredded by FV there. Shred is nowhere to be seen. Olaf just has to be stay happy. There's no snowman around. You want to make a snowman, Olaf? I don't think so. I don't think he wants to do anything for now. All he needs to do is just pretend he's the wall here, because if he move even one bit, they will discover for FV, and it's not a great start for Trader if they are the first team to be out.
Not a great start as well. Not a great start for them in a lot of games. I can say that. That's why trader change your dropping points. OMG. And now we look at this impunity. Jaeger looks like he's in trouble at the same time. And wow, these three islands, everyone's looks like taking shots left and right here. Small boy as well as Iron Pro. Iron Pro has been knocked down. Small boy now in trouble as well. And impunity looks like Jaeger have been taken out by Yuhai from outside of this screen. And now looks like Bigatron is butting in onto the side of Small Boy. Only 10% of life. Yeah, yes, he can pop out the first aid kit, but he needs to leave his teammate behind. Unfortunately, Hydra will go for day one blood. And now Kevin will be saved by Hydra getting close over, crawling on the side of Hydra. And now the revive will go out. But before that, the shot spray giving warning to a Small Boy not to advance.
Yep, shushing away them at that point, making sure that they'll be denied entrance here. But at the same time, Bigatron have to make this fast. If not, Resurgence will charge it. We do know that Resurgence is not one of the team that will walk away against Offside. Rocky already pre-fires, nice on point there, knocking down Resurgence. Small boy is knocked, and I think they are the first team to be out. Is it for Resurgence?
Oh yeah, they are the first team to be out. Oh my goodness. That's just not good. And now not good as well for the side of H2O. They just lost Kaya in this fight. Juggernaut as well. Looks like he's low at the same time, but he managed to put off Kaya and one off the side of Infinity. But now, Pengu trying to get away, but unfortunately, Netbredu is just behind him. Kagura, the captain of H2O, now needs to make a run for it. Arts as the other team member alive now needs to reset himself. First aid kit will come up from the side of Netbredu. Apo will try to find good angle and see if he can snipe out Arts.
Hopefully it will work out well for this time. H2O really need at least, they got the rubber chicken, but April got punished for exposing himself way too much just now. And April, there you go, another toss of Nate. Goodness me, that hit it on spot. Arts couldn't get out of that. Samsy already rushing in. It will be the end of us. I don't see a way out, but Divinity is across that map, taking advantage. There you go, Arts being cleaned up by Samsy. And it will be Divinity Snack. They're hovering around, sniffing Juggernaut's position.
I believe Kagura is still around. Yes, Kagura is still around, holding onto the position for H2O. But again, I believe it's second game in a row whereby he is all alone. Now, Divinity is still around the compound. They are playing with 3 team members. I'm not sure why though, but then again, it is what it is. Now, Trixie is just waiting below this cliff. I don't think Nat knows that it's there, but nothing can be done with either of these teams. Unless Nat come from the front, they can easily spot out, and he has nowhere else to run because he will be cornered like literally by the hill.
That's quite true. I do feel sorry for Divinity, and as again just now H2. They always have a rough start here, and cave is not a place where you want to be for a long time. Not much loot. At the same time, the terrain is hard to play with. Net already budging on from into another compound. At the same time, still sniffing off with the VSS there. Going down against Trixie, but Trixie revealed himself the moment he pre-fires that, and that's not working well. Level 1 of everything. Helmet being shredded down. Loxy going in with the VSS again. Level 2 for his gears. And now they will go down for Divinity. Very close to making into the 14, 15 spot here. And I think Luxy won't let them off the hook.
I'm so sorry. My heart just goes out the moment that was done, because I thought that was actually a very poor move from Trixie. I don't think he should take that shot there, because he was in a good position to actually run away. His team is just behind him. Net, they're all below it. It's like 1 against 4, and you don't have anything on your side. You have only a level 1 helmet and vest. That's just not good enough. So it's not a good call by Trixie there. It's just disappointing move for me. And now Net Brotherhood, they have this compound all to themselves. They can continue on to the next area where they may have numbers against the team of Divinity, where they only have 2 more team members left.
Bad start. Already 14 teams left. Still in the phase 1. Already going in all aggressive there. They're looking, hovering Team Secret here. Still okay. They got themselves last chicken dinner. Will they have this one back to back?
Will they or will they not? We shall see here. But of course, Team Secret, they have pretty much qualified themselves into the grand final. So they may try something different. So we will hang on and wait here. Now the circle looks like the only one that's not in yet is Traitor. He will make himself into the circle quite soon. Okay. And now the circle closing. We still have the 3 islands. That could be a possible. Anything can happen here. Could it be a 3 island final finale? We will see later on. And now looks like every team is kind of like holding on to where they are at now, not making too an early of rotation into where they want or where they should be, because the circle can still be on any other side. MK14 right now, we extend the quick draw mag here on the latest airdrop, so it's up for grabs for anyone here. If there's a Gilisu there, this will work out well now.
I do see the chat, especially a lot of these again really hates Secret Scatty, we might jinx them. But if they are really skillful enough, they will overcome that jinx. Come on, trust your team a little bit more. Divinity, on the other hand, not enough players on their side. Only Juggernaut and Impact left here. Trixie being knocked out. They started off with only 3 players. And Nat will try to rush in. Juggernaut just around the corner. He already got himself inside of the compound. Nice timing of reaction for Juggernaut there. Shredded more than half was his vest just now. And Nat losing another person on their side. Luxy with the VSS tried to tap on Impact. Happens just dancing around, missing every single bullet and not connected at all.
And looks like Divinity is still hanging on to 2 team members here, but okay, it's going to be a tough call for them, but hopefully they can hang on towards the later stage of the game. We shall see here. They do have Juggernaut, who's one of the more experienced players in the team as well, and we shall see how that goes. Because so now he only has one level 1 helmet with a vest that's pretty much depleted. He needs to restock himself. Luxy is not too far away. Looks like they are just in the opposite building. Net Brotherhood will come in and say hello. Juggernaut is inside this house.
With a vector already started looking at a different direction. Juggernaut got one more. This down, but I don't think so. Samzy and Net almost clipped away just now. Divinity Juggernaut nowhere to be seen. Impact is a little bit too late, giving extra 8 for the team there. If only Impact is also there, probably they can clutch that one out. But Samzy, another team member of Net Brother, almost lost it. Really close. Juggernaut, he has been doing so well.
Yeah, he has been a very important player.
Yes. Yesterday's game is almost similar situation where he won victory, clutch that one out. Just one takeaway to not one more person from another team. Was it Net also yesterday?
Yeah, I believe it was yesterday as well. He is definitely one of the important players, I'd say, for Divinity, but now unfortunately he has been sent back to the lobby. Impact is the only one left. Now we switch over to Bapa. Looks like Trixnity got the ghillie suit, and now Liren is in trouble. I think he will bleed out there. None of his team members are actually close by. Miss Rose Esports on the other end of the screen, as we can see. Tara, we see a couple of team members there down the hill, but none of them can reach Liren, that's for sure.
I think it's already a confirmed kill on the side of Bapa here. Not even a question. And back to bot, getting on Team No Recall. They're having the higher ground. They're having a great start. Look at that. How wide can they see down there? Team No Recall and Rose Esports, if they fight against each other, it's not going to be a win-win for them. Both teams will be losing a lot because Bapa are having a lot of advantage here. We have Tara Esports just around the corner. 6 already making sure he got himself a big cake there in front of him. Below you, kind of down. Kage on his knees. They are fighting the rush in Rose Esports. They're going all for the battle. That's a nice clutch coming out on Rose Esports, but also backfired. Wiped themselves at 14th placement here. Stewart managed to clutch that in the very last minute.
Oh man, Loyu did not expect that. He thought he has eyes on only one person, but unfortunately the backup come right at the right moment, I'd say. Then Loyu was taken out. So it's unfortunate again for Team No Recall. They are still available though in terms of their entire team. So here we go. Wapa R6 throwing out the grenade there onto the side of Team No Recall. Team No Recall now with no presence of Papa R. Papa R may want to go for the Seacher because they can third party in Arga. Now it's low. He need to revive inside, and the revive will go out, but the rest of team members of Team No Recall, all of them are at 70% life.
But it was, I think they have enough time to reset themselves because there are so many boxes just now, and we can see how fast the HP going up, and they did manage to reset it on time. The moment Papa Al march in, they are ready to take up the fight, knock one down with that nade, almost knock one out, and they will toss another one for Bot here. Team Noriko don't want to be in a clump because apparently Bigatron coming up from behind like usual. Bot knock one down, a guy already on his knees, and we will see if Bigatron will be the third party if this keeps on going. Bappa, I don't want to advance too fast. They coming in very slow, creeping in every angle possible to see the head just now. Oh no! Team No Recall almost got into that pixel shot, but almost had it. They need to reset again for the second time. Team No Recall need to reset their mental state as well because apparently they are not that ready. Bappa are already surrounded in every corner possible.
Oh, it's almost like there was one vehicle that they tried to explode, but I'm not too sure if there's a vehicle there or if it's just a vehicle that cannot be exploded. But nevertheless, it is still 4 against 4 between these two teams. These are two big teams, and ladies and gentlemen, now Sinbi taking a good amount of damage and need to heal up himself. Six trying to get a different angle. And Six going for the backstab. Oh my goodness, Six! No one knows that Six is there, and Six will clear up the behind. Team No Recall falling apart. Oh my goodness. And be the next team to be sent back to the lobby. Oh, my heart goes out to you guys. I'm so sorry.
That was mesmerizing to watch. I cannot even take a deep breath at that because I'm really thunderstruck at how well Six actually approached that situation. They really made a clean kill out of Papa R's team, but Dingo's now be hovering over this bridge. Will they can bridge all the way for Net Brotherhood? It seems like they are at a stalemate. FV Unbeatable is just next to Net Brotherhood as well. So how long they want to hold to this position because we do know that the circle kind of smack in. Three Island are GG now taken up against Axis MP. Going 1v3 with a micro Uzi. Too much handle for GG.
Just too much for him to handle. That was too much of a close quarters there. Nuck tried to get the long range fight, but okay, looks like no Appy. Get that long range out to Nuck instead. Now Appy. Let's see another one team member. We do see here they try to get it there. Mesa will be the next one to be knocked down. There's only one more. Kratos now who's alive. May go for the revive onto Nuck right now, but now actually they have the upper hand. They can go for the seeker. Oh my, so no one knocked down, but will be revived by his teammates at this moment. He will reset themselves and they will continue to finish off a GG. Now they just need to get into the house and clean up the mess left by the dingoes.
Oh, but then check, can he actually be revived? Nux is too far to finish the rest of the team, but he's gatekeeping on the northwest of the map quite well. Like I said, bootcamp this time is not being favored. It was down to ruins, which forced Bigatron to come up to that east side of the map. Bappa will bomb into them very, very soon. Impunity already got stuck between Bigatron there. Team Secret coming up with Tone Wow Esport from the southern side of this circle. Kratos going and hoping to see this coming towards him. Dingos will have to fight this one out because they will be forced to fight in. Axis marching in there. Just going into a little bit on the west here. Net already camped the bridge.
And now Impunity looks like they have two team members here just camping it out because they don't have the numbers. Bigatron, of course, in this compound, and we do know that Bigatron has a reputation for taking on compound fights. Team Secret, iShot is low, but will continue to heal up himself. Kevin needs to fend off Bappa and Six managed to knock off Zully. And now Kevin will need to go for the save here, but at the same time, look at this. Just look at the kill pit. Matoy managed to get a knock off of Pende, and now Hydra is in the same compound. Actually, it's Impunity.
Oh no! He's looking at the wrong direction now. His leg is exposed. This is disastrous coming up. He didn't check the compound, didn't check the building. Impunity had been waiting there forever. He exposed his back way out open. Rectify and Vest getting themselves extra kill points for free. Zali is kind of low, bleeding out soon. Rocky and Kevin will try to save him, but it seems Kevin is far apart. He popped the smokes there, advancing, but I think Zali will be okay at that point. You high will drop that nade. Goodness me, Bigatron, you are stuck between so many teams again.
Oh man, for a moment there, I thought Impunity was actually in the other building, but it happened to be the same building. Oh my! Oh, look at this! Impunity actually cleaning up. Bigatron right now, Bigatron, but looks like they get the knock onto Rectify, and now onto the other side. We do see here Vex is the only one standing out. Rectify is bleeding out. Doesn't feel that Vex can actually save Rectify for now. Okay, it's gonna be tough here, but it's gonna be down to the seconds. But the Blues, oh no, the Blue Zone just had to come in, and now the Blue Zone takes out Rectify. Vex is the last team member left for Impunity.
When it comes to phase 4, it's always about the great migration. I'm talking about the great migration because that's where everybody are forced to squeeze in and bomb into each other. Like it or not, they will be forced to take up the fight here. Because against Yuhai, that's really straight in the crosshair of Yuhai in the line here. Side, he's getting 1 kill for himself, 2 team kills for that so far. Rocky will be 1 more is taking. UI is on fire, keep on getting kills. He missed 1 more for Bigatron right behind him. If only he kind of get the gist, this 1 more Bigatron member right beneath that, he will get 1 team white force.
But just look at the circle here. FV unbeatable. They are all in the circle. Only Matoy is in the circle for Team Secret. None of the teams are in the circle, but there will be a death bridge here, ladies and gentlemen, just beside this circle. So expect a little bit of camping there that may happen. So while esports on the other side, Matoy knows that they're there, so everyone's keeping eyes open. 7up now in trouble. Don't die in the waters because looks like you will be knocked out by Matoy, but safely not in the waters.
So Maurice, but that was a very long shot coming from Mate. Mate is really good when it comes to long shots. Now, tossing nades is one of the madness nade tosser. If it comes to Mate, that's what he's really good at. Marksman, Marktoy, I can see what you did before Cloud. But yeah, we're down to only 9 teams here playing at the top 5. Bapa are approaching Biu Biu and they are covering quite a different angle and quite far apart here. As we're talking about Matoy and Bibu are actually on a different direction entirely.
Yep, and here we go. Biu off with the toss of the grenade. Now Trick City does not know where that's coming from, and now Biu looks like he got a grenade onto his side as well, but no clipping there of his life. Another circle will continue. Just look at the swims there. The Olympic swimmers. Happy, Nah, Kratos, X-Arm. Who will get the gold medal?
Oh no, the blue is closing in. Look at this swimming. This is why I hate much. Tara not even trying there anymore. It will be knocked out by players. Most of these players are wiped out there. They managed to land themselves on the shore there, but at the same time, so many teams gatekeep already this area. Avi Akido already picking up the net, going over Dingos. Will it be on top of them? Is precisely 9 be taken down first? X's have to butt in against Dingos. Just have to fight so many teams at the same time. And looking at this, Kuda will revive his friends, make it on time. Appianchik will bleed out if he doesn't do so. Wow, going against Secret FV on that side. Axis as the same time. Bappa Atrix, the only person left for his team. And now Team Secret will approach high on that side.
And now Axis, now they will be pressured by the blue zone because oh man, just look at this. Axis is not going to be easy for them to come out. Trixie, they can see the FV have structure to help them at the same time. So Axis now will be pressured. They do have a couple of trees that they can help them to move in, but then again, they will bump into other teams. That play zone does take out Chick. Matoy now prepping up the grenade onto the side of Tone while Esports Kuda become the next one, and now Axis is just falling apart.
Another tone. Wow, we're having a problem. Not to keep on raining them with grenades. He got one now. He forced them to get out there. 7up is exposed. Matoy fished them out 1 by 1. This is really painful to watch. Excruciating even. Baba Tricks managed to get Akira, even though it's a solo play, but got Trixinity out of the game at top 5 here. Team Secret going against Tone. Wow, they are going full man, full armor, all full gun out. Yuhai being released as the monster and the Kraken for the team. They are all 4 men for Team Secret, having a great run around Ruins. iShot finished 1 clean kill against Tone Wow, which is the last member placed themselves at the 4th placement.
And now we do see here, looks like FV, they still have their team members in Kit and Akido. Oh, Akido is back in the lineup, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. And now Axis, they still have 2 team members now being pressured by the Blue Zone, which will close in about 10 more seconds. A Team Secret still have a full squad. Will this be happening for Team Secret? iShots does take out one there, and Oman will be finished off by the Blue Zone. Yuhai try to get a flank here on the enemy members of Axis, and now Oman will be given that point onto the side of Yuhai, and now Maltoy tries to find another one, but then again, no one on his side left. He only has sight of the smoke, but not on the side of Appy.
Momoto slowly approaching from the back here. Appy not aware now, but he's waiting. Momoto, he wasted so much right on point finish him off. What was he thinking? Appy got the upper hand at first. Back to you high, and now it's down to 2 teams. You're talking about FV 3v3 against Team Secret. They are quite low, and the circle closing in. Look at that far. Pre-fire's been hurt. iShot being knocked down first. Yuhai taking Akido back. Grim is down. It's now down 2-1. Can he clutch this one now for his team? Yuhai advancing. Monte coming from the back. He's trying to get the visualization that Yuhai getting the vision on Kid. Kid trying to run. Dropping. Oh, the net hit you. I saw. He mentioned point up. Back-to-back Team Secret. Chicken dinner again.
Oh man, looks like now no more Sandhook curse for Team Secret. They have gotten the chicken dinner in Sandhook without the circle on their side. So Team Secret fans, oh my goodness. I know we have 15 minutes delay to the live stream, but I can imagine right now all the comment section going wild. If this was an arena with live audiences, everyone will be jumping up and down with pride. Team Secret fans, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Sandhook, I know you keep saying that it's not really your map, but now your team has just proven you wrong in a good way. Congratulations to Team Secret.
Currently, their strategy, their new improvised revamp strategy working out well. They were not doing first